Good morning to the day 6. This is the day 6 of the Blunder challenge, and for past 3-4 days we've been doing pretty well. Not wasn't that disappointing as the first two. So let's try to keep this up and let's break the record. Okay, 4-3-6-4 standard openings with 4-3. By the way, if you roll twice 4-3, then yeah, I mean, what people say that you should just make two things is better than one, right? But that I'm not really a big fan of. What I like to say, how I like to explain it, is that by this you can make the 5.4 point with the attacking structure anytime. Okay, so that's why two things in this situation are better than one. Are better than one or is better than one. I don't know now, but you get my point, yeah. So 5 point we can make anytime. That's why we don't have to do it now. Of course, what's important to understand, it's still aggressive move. So if you prefer to win the game, or if you need to win the game, and if you are losing, this would be a good play because then would be a different strategy and tactics and everything. Yeah. So just wanted to point this out that you don't want to explain by describing something. Yeah. You don't want to say a rule. There are no rules in backgammon. It's so two things better than one doesn't exist. What exists? Because that's what. What does it mean, right? I mean, at some point, 5 point will be better than two things. So that would be called an exception. But yeah, this is not how we should think. But we want to have it represented by some different logic, by the future logic, yeah, by what will actually happen. So 5-4, he makes 9 point as well. Now we can start making these points. That's why we build that 9 point. He escapes. So 2 is clear. I don't think I want to be slotting 5 or 3. I think this is a time to get out. If I get out, I mean, this feels like a good chance since we will be up in the race, so we will be in a good shape once we escaped. This is how race matters. If we do this, it's not that bad. If we get missed, it's not that bad because we're just gonna make it, and then we are actually in a pretty good position. So it's a difficult move. This still seems like my favorite because So he hits with the 3, with the 2. I mean, if he hits with the 3, I'm just anchoring up back with the 4, hitting him with the 6. I think I'm just gonna try this. I don't think I'm good enough to do this just yet. Okay, how close it was. Oh wow, okay. That would be big. Okay, good. Good we survived then. He hits. 4-2. Anchoring up again. Many options, so we're just hitting. Wow. He can't take a break, can he? 3 is here, 5 is here. Again, nothing else. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Embarrassing when I say nothing else and there is something else. So let's think about it. Let's actually see this. So what I thought, why it was so obvious, I thought, is entering on the 3 is important, right? Because, well, we're behind in a race, so that should make sense, right? So now to the future, to the reality. Why is it bad? Why should I just do this? And well, so if we think about it, on the 3 point, how will this checker actually bring me happiness? How will I gain? How will I hit something because of this checker? It seems like it's not gonna be easy. I mean, maybe in 10 rolls, 12 rolls, but maybe I'm just going to be in bigger danger there. So what's actually happening is that if I do this, I could be getting few shots or many shots. If some reason he lands on the 14, well, on the 15, 14, there's gonna be, again, we can name them, of course. It can be like what, 4-1, that will make the 5 point, which will give us a double shot, right? Compared to this one where he rolls 4-1 and he can just hit and continue. So these kind of numbers where he's just gonna land not on his point, but he's gonna leave a shot somewhere or a double shot. So that should be our plan actually, and that's something I missed. Again, it's not a mistake, basically, I mean, not at all a mistake, but it was a mistake that I thought it's the only move, that there is nothing else. That was a mistake in the thinking, which is bad because it's not the best play. And there are definitely other candidates, and there is a bigger idea than what I thought there was. Because once we do this, this is our goal, right? This is what we want to do. This is how we want to win the game, by hitting this checker. That would be the most easiest way how to win the game, to contain still this checker before it's here. But anyway, we move on. 6-1. So we are gonna slot the 5. I guess now we just stay on the 22. Well, it's going to. Oh, what the hell? Why was it red? Why was it red and now it's okay? So that was just weird analysis, I guess. He doubles. Okay, I just click take. This is an easy one. He makes the 5, and now we go. So 4-1. So again, we can see how that 22 point basically doesn't make anything. Yeah, I mean, it just sits there, and I actually want to use it. I mean, I actually want to be playing with it later on. But 4-1, I think I'm just building a board. I think I'm going to wait there. If he rolls something like 6-4, that would give me a shot. I think that's a good enough reason to stay there. I don't know. That would be close, but yeah. Well, he actually rolled 6-4, so let's finally get that. That would be nice, right? I mean, this is always a nice feeling when you think about something and that happens. There we go. Let's go. 3-2. So, two options. This is one, which I think I will prefer, because now I got him. I got him closed out. Well, not closed out. I've got him here behind my beautiful prime. It's going to be difficult for him to escape. And when he will want to escape, he needs to use like 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. Two numbers to escape, right? Because, well, he just doesn't want to stay here. So, I think I can be doing this, because how can he hit me powerfully? He has to be afraid of my board. Of course, I can do this, but like, where's my potential? Where's the potential? Like, how is this gonna ever work out? I hope, because, well, the hit. Yes. Okay, 6-1, there we go. He escapes. He does not hit, as he should not. We hit with a 4. That's what we start with. Now, 18 point just seems way more valuable than the 13. Double 5s. That's perfect. So making the 3 points easy. This is another one. This is another one. What's it? 2 pips? 2 pips. Even if I roll 6-2, I'm still having problems. Can't be a cube. Okay, here we go. So keeping the anchor, that's thing number 1. Of course, I'm keeping it. Now, so this is going to be the 5 probably. Yep. And now, do I hit on the ace? This is something I'm struggling with. Huh. So what's going to happen? If I do this, if he rolls a 6, he just jumps out. And I need to get lucky to hit a shot. If he doesn't roll a 6, then he's covering his checker on the deuce. In both cases, I need to get lucky to create something. That's the reality. If I hit, okay, I don't know where I would play the 5. Doesn't seem like it has a difference, makes a difference. If I do this, if he hits me with a 1, I don't really care that much because he's got a blood. So that's a really important point here, I guess. If he rolls a 2, it's going to be difficult to do something, but still I can just make the 8, can hit. I think I will have to hit. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus, this would be a mistake as well. That would be the finish. So yeah, basically just hitting because I'm happier. I mean, I'm really happy if he dances. and I don't care too much if he hits me, right? If I would have played this way, I just don't like it. I just don't like him rolling a 6. And even if he doesn't, even if he rolls like 3, 2, 5, 4, something like this, then I still actually want to hit, right? So, well, why would not I hit now? Still can't cube. 5-2 just hits. I mean, with those 2 blots, I don't think. I mean, I just hit. I just put maximum pressure, I guess. He gets lucky. Okay, I can't cube now, but this is beautiful. And this is an interesting position. Oh, wow. So, if I don't, again, what I'm thinking about, I own the cube, so this is going to be more complicated to think about it. But, what are my market losers? If I roll 1, if I roll, let's say, 2-1, so I hit and whatever, I play 13-11. That doesn't matter. So I hit and I play 13-11. How big of a market loser that is? Well, if I roll 2-1 and I hit and he dances, okay, if he dances, it's kind of big. If he just enters 1, I mean, I've still got some problems from the back. I've still got a lot of work. Of course, probably still going to be a pass, but still a long way to go. So, what if I roll like 4-3? Oh shit, still good. Oh, this is tricky. So why I'm taking a time here is because I have to realize how good my position is, if it's good enough. So I'm thinking how good my position will be if I hit, how good will my position be if I roll like 4-3. Yeah, so this is what I need time to consider. Oh wow. 2-5. 2-5, he enters. With a cube on my side. I mean, if I roll 3-6, it's perfect. Jesus. Why is this so difficult? This is not clear. This is not clear to me. If I roll the 1-4, 1-4, and he enters on the ace. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. 43, 43 cube. Yeah. It was not clear. I'm going to make plus plus, and it is over 50. Jesus, why did I have to make it plus plus? Well, I mean, I'm disappointed, of course, that it's a cube. Yeah, shit. Okay, yeah. I mean, okay, now I just click now. It's okay. I mean, we finish anyway, but oh, yeah. So it was a cube. Yeah. So okay. So the lesson for me, I mean, this is a practice for Monte Carlo for UBC. So what's the practice? I mean, if I play a match, let's say World Championship, against the weaker opponent, of course, I'm not gonna cube because this is just volatile, and we can actually get so many interesting scenarios in the next roll, right? Let's say, as I mentioned, I roll 2-1, and he just enters on the 2. He will still think that I have so much work. Maybe he will take, and so on and so on. So I like not cubing against weaker opponents, but here, I mean, nobody cares about it, right? I mean, here we are just playing theoretical decisions and we want to correctly understand the position so we can adjust in the best way, yeah? So, in that sense, it was a mistake because I guess I didn't put too much pressure, or I just skip over the thing that if I hit, that's a market loser. And as I mentioned, if I roll 4-6, 3-6, 2-6, even if I make with the 1 it's duplicated, but if I just manage to make the 7, it's so good. if I just roll something, if I just enter and he dances, I'm just making the 7 point next turn. So that's probably going to be another market loser. So this was a very, very complex position, which I don't mind too much that we ended up on, I mean, that we ended up here, even though it's a first game. So, but yeah, okay, such is life. So, well, thanks for watching, and yeah, let me know if you. Well, actually, also one more thing before we go. Let me know if you would have actually taken this position, because if you would have dropped this position, then this would be my mistake, even like practical one, right? If let's say from 10 commons there will be, I don't know, 3 4 passes, then this would be a practical mistake from me as well, of course. So let me know and have a nice one. Cheers.